Well, well, well. The game's nihilist got first. What a shock. Alright, I don't know why that's so, such a hostile tone, but congratulations, welcome. I think I'm just ready. One of billions of Returnal fans. There are dozens of us. No, I'm sure there are actually a lot more. I just don't know any myself. I'm just kidding, I'm a fan. I know you're a fan. People like the game. You know what though? That one, the One Piece, Lost Odyssey, the VOD for that one actually getting a couple of views, which I did not expect. Although it is an older game, so I guess whenever somebody posts a new playthrough of it, everyone, BRB Food's here. All right. I'm ready, so I'm just gonna start going, I guess. So last time we played, it was being defeated over and over again. What is this? It is an adrenaline coolant. Reduce alt fire cooldown by 1 second per adrenaline level. Okay, that's cool. Echoing ruins. Why does this place look different? Is this just a potential tile set? Or is there... Uh-oh. There's another suit. Somewhere in here. I think I need to keep... No, I don't. Open. Sesame. I like... I mean, I'm probably going to change anyway, so might as well. Grab what's hot and new while it's here. Hello. Immediately? Sure, let's gamble. I've made progress. It cannot be taken back. Let's adventure. Let's get some ether, friends. Oh, hi. Maybe not the best idea I had. Oh, yeah, that's the worst. Alright, this is gonna be a real short run. What happened? Very first room had a, Oh, whoa, I did not expect that. Oh, boy. Yep. Jeez. Very first room had a dead Celine. I was like, you know what, we just started, might as well go for it, you know? So... That just happened. Yeah, you know, it's like, I have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Oops, wrong button. I got a new thing. Successful overloads generate energy bolts. Cool. Oh, I have the void beam or whatever. Can I help you? There you are. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what made that happen. Okay. What's up here? It's... Wait, did I turn off the starting soon? I did, okay. Sure. Use a consumable. Oh, I lose obolites when I take damage. Well, I don't have obolites and... Okay, nothing to lose here so far. Taking smart gambles. Put me in the hole. There you go. That is a treasure room or something. Let's go. What is it? What is... Uh-oh. I don't like that. It's one of those ones that I can't avoid, huh? I have to like... Oh boy. I'm just really... Ah! Oh no. Shoot, I'm gonna die here. If I don't, I'll be shocked. Oh yeah. All right, two deaths so far. We're not even 10 minutes in. Unlucky for sure. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that treasure room could have been anything, and it ended up just being a death machine. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. Excellent, 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 excellent. Oh boy. Not looking good for me, huh? Excellent, excellent. Man, just die. There you go. Piece of cake. Give me that ether. Alright, what's this? Sure. What is... I don't need that. Greatly increases max integrity. Sure. El señor Eduardo jugando el Returnal. How's it going, Dr. Mono? How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. What is this? No, I don't think so. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of a lucky break. Found some heals. Found some max integrity increases. Not bad, not bad. I destroy. Sure. Okay, collect a parasite. Again, I don't have any obolites, or very little at least, so. Sure. Fabricate an item. Oh boy. Enid's over here screaming at me. Oh, hey. Sure. Boom. There you go. Piece of cake. I don't think I actually need this one over here. No, I do not. Let's keep moving. Am I? I don't know. Are you? I would not be surprised. You gonna play Redfall? Absolutely. I was tempted to start an hour late just so that I could stream Redfall. But I don't know if it's gonna be super smooth at launch, so yeah, I'll probably play it tomorrow just on my own time or later today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, even if it's not like, you know, a game like what was it, Back 4 Blood? Didn't love it. It was fun for a while, and if that's all Redfall is, then cool. But I do like the characters and the designs that we've seen so far, and I think that it feels, just at a glance, it feels more unique than Back 4 Blood, because it was just kind of Left 4 Dead 3. Oh, thank God. I don't really love the electro pylon drive. I can't change weapons. When is Redfall releasing? In 47 minutes. I know people are like, well, Bethesda hasn't let people release their reviews yet. That's definitely, you know, something to be aware of, but I feel like they do that with a lot of their games now. Sometimes unnecessarily, but you know, they handle their stuff later. I could join maybe, not much homework time. Oh yeah, that'd be cool if we could get some people. Yeah, it's par for the course. Obviously something to be aware of if you're waiting to see how the game reviews, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad sign just on the face of it. Well, there was another game that released from them that had something very similar. It feels like Evil Within 2 or something, where it's like, no, this game's amazing. Why don't you guys let people talk about this sooner? But I saw an article listing all the games they had a close embargo for. Oh, that's cool. What are the games were on that list? Because yeah, I know this is not the only time that they've been very precious about it. Moderate. I'm probably gonna get one because of the parasite. Oh no, sweet. What is this? I don't need that. Deathloop is, yeah, Deathloop's, I loved it a lot. Some things maybe I would have changed, but overall I enjoyed the gameplay, the world. I loved the visionaries. I kind of wish there was more to do with them because, you know, you only learn about them insofar as what's the best way to kill them. But I enjoyed it. Ooh, hey, fabricate an item. Now I can change weapons. And my alt fire cooldown is reduced by the number of seconds equal to my adrenaline level. Oh, cool. I didn't just slip right off. The music is chef's kiss. Oh, yeah, I really like the music in that game, too. What the fuck did I just do? I gotta do it. I meant to drop down below. I thought I'd be able to dash in there, but I guess not. There you go. That was dumb of me. Sure. Perform melee kills. Hostiles counter on hit. Ooh. Does that include melee hits? Because that's gonna suck. Oh boy. Suffer damage on overload? Oh, Jesus. That's... I gotta use 2 consumables as soon as possible. Is there an item here? There is. How do I pick it up? Oh, no, god damn it. I picked it up, I didn't realize. Okay, let's see. There's a doorway over there. Alright, gotta do melee kills. But if stuff counters on hit, I feel like I'm just putting myself in danger. Allows a key to be reused, detaches after the first use. Eats away a large amount of proficiency to... no, I don't need keys that badly. Wait. Hey, is this stuff safe for me to walk in now? Maybe not. I thought I got the suit that lets me walk on stuff. Is that something I have to get multiple times? What? Oh, okay, never mind. That was weird. Yeah, oh my god, that sucked. What's in here? Should be safe. Oh. Feel like the game. Oh, hey, sweet. Okay. For a sarcophagus full of money, you think there'd be a lot of money. But it's actually like somebody just put 20 bucks in a coffin or something, you know? I don't know the exchange rate of obelite to dollars, but it feels a little uneven. Right, it should be safe. Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. It is a challenge to play it this way, but it might be your best to try relying on just the pistol. Yeah, you've mentioned before that I should wait so that I can get my proficiency up. Wait. I still hear the music. Does that mean that the thing's still around? The organ player? What is this? I know I don't have to kill it again, but is it available to kill again? And is there something I get for doing that? Oh boy. Yeah, he's back. Okay. Somehow Palpatine's back. The obolites disappear on a timer, so defeating enemies at a distance. Oh, no, I think it was, the one I was thinking of was... because they were in a sarcophagus? So it was just like... why would you bother to put your money in your sarcophagus with you if it's not a lot? I'm all adrenalined up. My adrenal glands are working overtime. Oh my god. Scared me. Right. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a bad room that I'm going into right now. Somehow. Yeah, this sucks. I don't like... Finish Crisis. Oh, cool. Did you end up not liking it overall still? Planning to start Jedi. Bought Callisto Protocol, but no rush. I don't remember Callisto Protocol. Oh, that's like the Dead Space like one, huh? How are you? I mean, I saw Janet play it, and I wasn't really enthused about it, so that's my review of that game. Now I'm scared that, no, you're on your own, but hold on. Hopefully I can just scavenge her. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have any ether, so... Enid. Jace. I'm scared. My life. Suffer damage on overload. I need to use another consume. Oh wait, there you go. Boom. I got rid of it. It's not great, but I do need to be able to use an overload without taking damage, especially with how little health I have right now. Only bought because someone described it as dead space means punched out. I'm glad you skipped the scout. Yeah, me too. There was really no scenario where I would be safe. Whether it's infected or whatever. Not a good time. I need the heals. Collect an artifact. Ooh, geez. Okay. Taking a risk. Hello. I made it through the wilderness. Increases protection. Oh, not bad. I'll take it. Oh, maybe I can get rid of this one that makes me get hurt. Hey, you know, it happens. Please take away the one that I don't like. Oh my god, no. It killed the one that I just got. I wanted, really increased max integrity. Do another one. More money. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta get rid of all of them. Eddie's a gambling man. Well, I just made a bunch of money donating my plasma, my parasites, and I'm no longer taking damage from... Oh, God, jeez. I'm stupid. I'm not a smart man. I don't know why anybody would put their faith in me, but I do have money. This. No. Where am I going? Hello? Oh, hi. Sure. What's in here? Oh, an artifact. Hey, guess what? I need to collect one to get rid of that malfunction. Attaching or detaching parasites repairs into... Why couldn't I have found this sooner? Oh my god. I would have just healed all the way up right now. Well, hey, you know what? If I find a parasite, I can bring him back to that machine because... Right? That's just the luck sometimes. I'll bring him back to this machine, is what I'm saying. It's my house. My house. My house. I guess so. Yeah, I mean... Well, it is what it is. What else can I do? Hold on a second. Have I, Oh, I have. Wow. I thought I might have left some doors unchecked. Not the case. My house. In the middle of this loop. My house. I don't want to steal or... Hello. 325. That's kind of a lot. Let's see what I can get from this. That's a big heal in the middle of our street. Enables a more powerful... I gotta buy that sometime, you know? Successful over... No, I can't. The heal... And... And the extra health. Boom, baby, I'm back. Well, now I know I can just go right through, but I do want to... Oh, I don't know what the song is. Oh boy. I'm in danger. Damn it, I meant to dodge and I jumped instead. Oh, what? You can just detach the thing? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Here we go. Hey Ash, how are you doing, bud? Hope you had a good weekend. We gotta play Fortnite because they're adding the Star Wars stuff tomorrow. And Redfall's coming out tonight, or in 32 minutes. Okay, I think I got this. Ah! Heck yeah. Heck yeah, indeed. I need the high ground here. I'm in danger. I mean, that's the best I can do, you know? Come on. Die, you son of a bitch. I just need a new weapon, you know? That'd be cool. Yes. Thank you for hearing my call. Spit my blaster. Brah, brah. Back up. Oh. What's this? Money? Large amount of obolites. I don't think I have anything to cleanse that right now. Are these keys? Oh, okay, they're not keys. They are a hollow seeker. This is 18 though. Let's go for it. Let's just go nuts, you know? Ooh. Luck paid off for me today. What's this? Ooh, a consumable. Okay. Ash, are you gonna play Redfall? Enid, you asked if I was gonna play, but are you gonna play too? Because I mean, I'd be down to party up if you wanna get some Redfall going. A little bit of a little good. You know? All right. Oh. Nah, I'm a Sony pony. You son of a bitch. All right. Well, I mean, maybe I'll stream it in the Discord if you want to hang out in there. No pressure. Ah! Whoa, that sucks. All right, you sack of shit. There you go. I just know what the gamers want. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're all right. Okay. Ooh. Give me that calibration. I'm gonna jump in and see what it's like. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play a little bit after the stream tonight if you wanna take a look, see what there's to see. I might watch though. Yeah. I'm a Nink Spot pony. What the f does that mean? I'm scared. Hello? How do I get down there? Oh, wow. I'm like, surely there must be some sort of secret entrance. It's resin or silphium. It's good. It's good. Good news, I finished work on the Minecraft Legends guide for IGN. Fun game, but you know, any game after a while. Yeah, I play all three. Oh, I see. Nin Xbot. Okay. Yeah, me too. And PC. All right. Congrats. Yeah, it's a really nice feeling being able to like step away from it. Ooh, void beam, huh? I don't love that, but give me that. Zoom. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. Let's go. Ooh, that's got some sort of thing on it. I don't know if I want it. Let's see. Very high chance. It could be something I need though. So, nah, we've gambled enough. Let's take it easy. I don't have a key for that door, so I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, hey, there's a blue door over here that I don't need a key for. Let's see what's inside. It's one of these things. Yeah, I don't think so. Not this time. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Oh my god, hey, that's the thing that you put in the channel when I said you were lucky. You were lucky today. It's a chest. It's the best. Because it's mine. I don't want it. Killsight's cool, but Void Beam is also very cool. Whoa, that's cool. The thing kind of locked onto them. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. So far, so good. The noise of my alt fire, like charging up, scares the crap out of me because it sounds like the motion tracker in Aliens. When the aliens are like getting closer, it's got that like that beeping with the increasing frequency. Well, that sucks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I'm dumb. Jumped right in front of it. Ugh. Installing Jedi Survivor on my PlayStation 5, I had to delete pretty much everything else. Ooh, that's rough. It's a chunky boy. Chunky beef. Well, hopefully it's worth it. I've heard good things. I know that there's some bugs going around, unfortunately. But hopefully they don't impede your progress or your experience. The game is fun. If it's not fun, what's the point? Just like Reggie said, I think it was 130 gigs on my Series X. Just Fortnite, the important stuff. The Fortnite, yeah. Last of Us 2, Resident Evil 4. I took a look at 2 terabyte SSDs on Best Buy. Yeah, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can actually, but lose obolites when suffering damage. Well, I gotta get more to, waiting for a big patch tomorrow before starting. Oh, okay. 148 gigs on a PS5. Wild. You know, the biggest ripoff to me is when they're like, here's a 1 terabyte thing, and it's like, actually, you can only use 850 megabytes of the, or gigabytes. Yeah, how do you play, Enid? I'm now that I'm a little more like familiar with the loop of the game, I'm more open to like trying the co-op. I'm way more risk averse. Well, it's funny too because it's like, you know, I figure I'm probably gonna die at some point, so I might as well get as strong as I can. Risks be damned, and hopefully I make it through. But I ended up, you know, never dying that first round. So I feel like it has altered my perception of risk in this game. Once this is done, I'm hopping over to my Xbox to download Redfall. Yeah, mine's already downloaded. And, ooh-wee, thermogenic launcher, baby. That's why I was like, you know, if I just start to run, I have little to lose, so might as well go big. And as I keep going, it just behooves me more to take risks. Especially now where it's like, okay, now I feel a little tankier. I don't have a ton of health, but I certainly have more, so I could potentially handle malignancies and parasites more than I used to. Oh no. Ooh, that was lucky. I almost messed that up. All right, let's just, I think this is the only door for me to go through. I would try. No worries if my internet ruins the vibes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably down. Do you have to communicate much? Because you know, if you don't want to do voice, that's fine. Yeah, I need this. 10%. That's huge. Like I figure we're both just kind of walking around shooting stuff, right? I don't think necessarily. Okay. Maybe I want to do a little co-op. Hey, you know what? Everything's dead. I got a lot of room to run around in. I got a shock stream. I got my my thermogenic launcher. Let's give this a shot and see if she gets infected or if I can. Oh wow, she was moving. Oh. Oh, she just fell over. Let's avenge. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I mean, probably the next time I die, we can jump in. And then he never died again. Oh no! God damn it. I didn't mean that. Oh, shoot. Great. Well, it's probably going to be right now, actually. I like how I was like, I have all this room to run around in, and I'm going to put myself in a small valley that is going to be the worst spot for me to be tactically. Oh boy, yeah, I'm fucked. I gotta get out of here. Sorry, Celine, you're dead. You ain't coming back. I tried. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh no, it's locked. Well, Celine, I didn't mean I was gonna like abandon you. I just meant like the royal concept of you and we has perished. All right. What's up, nerd? Cool. That's it. That's the end of my run there. I think. Yeah. Excellent. All right. That sucked. That was unfortunate. Go online. Oh, I don't have PlayStation Plus. Well, there goes that idea. That's so stupid. My brother has PlayStation Plus on the same console. I've literally never not been able to play online with people. Wow, okay. Excellent. Thanks, Sony, I guess. Well, I guess we ripped that band-aid off. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Like I mean, I know Fortnite doesn't actually require PlayStation Plus, but well, I mean, I honestly can't remember the last time I played an online game on my PlayStation, but usually, I mean, having it on one account is enough for both. It's really stupid that that's not the case for some reason. All right. Let's keep finding some resin. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whee! Sorry, Enid, I did not mean to get your hopes up. Ooh, my suit integrity gone up by like a schnibbin. A schneebly. What is this? Pristine calibrator. Okay. Let's keep going. Find a way through. Oh, what? Okay. Where were you the other times, huh? Extra damage just for free? Yeah, I'm down. Oh. Well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You stupid laser. No, it's my brother's. I mean, well, I mean, it is my home console, yeah. I mean, my main concern is that it's literally never had another issue with other games. So it seems weird that Returnal is, like, is being difficult about it for whatever reason. I got a malignancy. Doo-da, doo-da. I own it. I mean, this is... I didn't get it from PlayStation Pass? Oh, yeah, no. I don't know, it's really weird and kind of upsetting. I gotta use consumables. I could use that. Oh, there it is. Hey. Give me that heal. What is in the blue door? Gonna find out in a second. It's a protection augment that I can't afford right now. What is this? Repairs moderate. Okay, sure, why not? There you go, see? Give me that ether. Give me that obolite that I need to cleanse one of my malignancies. Malfunctions. I don't know why I keep calling them malignancy. Is that even a word? Ooh, hell yeah, give me that. Do I have any parasites on me? Do I have any? Nope, I do not. I'm assuming that's going to be a parasite removal chamber, but I honestly don't know. So let's find out. Oh, I don't have a key. No finding out for me. Alright. Let's get out of here. Dash re-enabled. Making some real noises. Why is this thing so resilient? Excuse me? For real. Ugh. Okay, this is... Ooh. Maybe if I find a store that I'm like really into, I'll come back for that one. Or just a parasite removal thing. Ooh. Whee! Okay, I'm at full health. Not bad, not bad. Could be worse, considering my malfunctions. Bye. Uh-oh. I love shock stream. All right, what is this? Sure. What'd I get? Oh, I broke. Okay, well, no harm, no foul. Certainly not the worst result we could have had. Ether, okay. What is up here though? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Gonna go into this room. So, okay, it's a water room. I don't think I can go in water yet. That was really mean to discover the first time I jumped into a puddle. And I did not like. Eee. Get out of here, idiot. Uh-oh. Whew. I can't wait. Oh. Anybody gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Me. Thank you for the dog of wisdom. Wise words to live by. Ash, thank you. Not I. Not a fan? You burnt out on Marvel movies, or you just never liked them? Or you think those in particular are bad? Or do you hate good things? Just kidding. I know it's not that last one. The first two. Okay, okay. I really don't watch movies or shows though. Oh, okay. Last of Us was an exception. Okay, okay, okay. I'll watch it once it's available streaming. Yeah, honestly, I didn't mind, paying for Black Widow or whatever. Because I paid for it and then I streamed it to my friends. Don't tell anybody. But, yeah, it was fine. It was fun. It was fine. Fun time. A visceral knot. Oh my god, yes. I want my enemies to explode upon death. No, Ash. I don't like movie theaters. Don't really have. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that last time. That's fair. I really like it because if it's, and especially lately, movie theaters. I've gone to theaters pretty frequently in the last few months, and they really aren't as packed as they used to be. I mean, it's not like I go opening night, so maybe that's what it is. But like, I might be the only person in my row, and if I go by myself, which I'm more and more comfortable doing, it's just I just get to chill. I get to relax, get to veg out. I don't have to if I'm not going on a date, so I don't have to worry about slouching or something. Like I can fidget in my seat because I do that sometimes. Or I don't have to worry am I adjusting myself too much? Am I is the person I'm with think I'm being weird? Because anxiety. But no, it's just chill. It's just a chill time. One fewer less. Ooh, hell yeah, dude, that's amazing. I don't like being near other people I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I don't go on opening nights too, because and I'll say the thing that I really appreciate now is how theaters will ask you, even when you buy them online or at the counter, they'll tell you to pick some seats, and that way you can kind of see what's available. So for me, as long as nobody's right next to me, then I'm probably fine. Oh, what? Okay. But yeah, I totally understand, like, not wanting to be around people that are strangers. Especially, you know, in this post-pandemic, well, not post-pandemic era, but pandemic era, I guess. Absolutely valid. Putting down a mine. Do you think this movie, do you think this game would improve if they added, like, John Wick music to it? Don't die. Oh, okay. I was thinking about it, you know, maybe, like, as a treat, I could just die, but... Ah! Good tip. Just a little... Mortis. Woohoo! Oh, am I using this weapon? Oh crap, I thought I was using something else. Oh, what? That's not fair, dude. Come on. Oh, I forgot I had these. Rabid bees. What? What? Is that a Simpsons reference? Release the hounds. I guess I killed it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I forgot how much I hated the other one. If there's a source of obelite, I need to remember to use, yeah, the DOT. I knew that. For real though, that nullification sphere would have come in handy like a while ago. I just forgot that I had it. Is this a sleepy bed? No, it's not. It's a creepy bed. There are two kinds of beds in the world: sleepy beds and creepy beds. Sure. Yes. Worth it, I think. Yeah, that was good. Downloading Redfall now. Sweet. The game is out in 4 minutes, everybody. Redfall. Redfall. Bum, 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 bum. What's over here? Blue door? Blue dabba dee dabba da? Jedediah was a bullfrog. Ooh, hello? Ugh, I don't need it. Me too. Almost done downloading. Sweet. I don't get the PlayStation all the time, otherwise I would just cut the stream short and just start playing Redfall. Well, I got what I could, so. Bye! It may suck. Get it? Vampires. You were gonna suggest I keep playing this game? I get the feeling you like this game. Call it a hunch, but... Hey. I'll play Redfall. Oh. It's too much to... Plus, I like to keep my VODs, I don't know, simple. I don't want to, like, have to cut it up. Because I just export them from Twitch to YouTube. And if I do that, then I'd have to like go and edit it and actually, you know, it's a streamlining thing. I will play eventually. Yeah. I use DaVinci Resolve. I mean, or I would use it, but again, it's like, it's so much simpler to be able to just export it and then it takes care of the upload process while I'm not even here. You know, I'm out in Zihuatanejo or something. Bam! Uh-oh. Okay, so far so good. Do you have glitter tips? What does that mean? Like for putting glitter on? I've never thought about, I haven't thought about glitter in like 15 years. The word glitter probably has not entered my brain in a long time. No. I just need a few more obolites. Glitter thought about you, Ash. You're a gem. Never change. Oh, here's a green thing I see over here. Thought you gonna hide from me? Hmm? Sneaky little resin. Wait, what? Oh. No. Alright, what's next? Where am I going? Have I already gone to the room? I have. I could just leave. I could... I could just leave. But I'm not gonna, because I'm not a quitter. And it might cost me, but you know what? Great. These little jerks. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, yeah. Give me that sweet. What's it look like in there? Let's see if there's anything in here that I could use to keep me alive in that next room. What's this? It's dangerous. There could be a parasite in there, and if it is, then that means I get rid of this melee cooldown thing. Hello. This. What's this little thing? That's weird. Okay. Hey, extra health. Give me that sweet extra health. Even now, they're gone. Put some glitter on your food. It will brighten the flavors. I don't think that's quite how that works. I'm gonna leave because I don't need proficiency. I mean, I do, but I'm not like gonna drop 200 on it. I'd rather buy the extra health. Even now, they're gone. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, Ash's internet being dumb and slow. All right. All right. Not terrible. The adrenaline thing is obviously disappointing. Oh, hi, bud. Okay. they take damage down here? Or am I the only one that's damaged by anything on this planet? Alright. Woohoo! Alright. I have Mega Rocket and Large Chamber and Obolite Magnet. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Shocking Springs. Okay, not bad. Hey, I did pretty good there, huh, guys? Sure. Pristine Calibrator. Okay. Attaching or detaching parasites increases integrity. Yum. Okay, that was pretty hectic, but I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was till I found you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love parasites, Ash. Join us. They're dead. Easy peasy. What's that? More health? You don't say. What's in the container? Is it a parasite? It is not. It is a better thermogenic launcher with blast shell. Oh, it's not charged. Damn. Here I was about to like launch into the unknown. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. What's in the box? Whomst is messaging me. Okay. All right, what am I doing here? There's a couple of chests around. I think they're all potentially bad, so I'm gonna not open them. I'm gonna go for the door. The rhymes. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go the other way now. I think I'm gonna go straight for the next biome. We will see how that goes. But first, I have 551 obolites, and I need more health. I appreciate that they let you skip all of these little animations. They're cool, but, you know, they add up, so it's cool that they are cognizant. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts. No. With Redfall arriving at IGN just a couple of days ahead of its official release, we haven't had enough time to complete a final review yet. Certainly not want to becoming a nocturnal monster myself and staying awake all weekend. However, I must admit I'm thoroughly underwhelmed by Redfall's vanilla missions and lifeless worlds, and very disappointed at its lengthy list of display issues and bugs. Damn. Unfortunate. What studio did that? Was that, the one that did, Prey? Or... yeah, I don't even remember. Hey, Sean, how you doing, bud? Melee kills generate arcane. Yeah, damn. I don't know if I want any of these. The overload thing might be cool, but let's just move on, I guess. What is this again? Oh, I can take obolites. Not for 100. Severed memories. Okay. Let's just move on. I think I have enough. Oh, that was an accident. Kind of. Let's just get the hell out of here. So is this the second or third playthrough? It's kind of hard to say. I made it to Act 2, so I'm in Act 2, and then I made it to the next biome, which I think is a permanent progress. So they can't take that away from me. Yeah. Although there are apparently benchmarks for progress.
It's true. That could be my way out of the cycle.
Enid refuses to spoil the game for me. Really? Let's go. So, for instance, now I have no. You don't. Please don't. I'm just being a goof. I have a barrier on me now that it lets me withstand like lava and stuff, which is cool. I have, you know, a grapply hook. Sean, they're adding more Star Wars stuff tomorrow to Fortnite. Excited? May the Force be with you. Little Star Wars nerd, huh? I almost lost it today because I found an article that almost made the point of my video I'll never finish. Well, you know, only so many people are going to read that article. I refresh the item shop every minute. You know me. Oh, yeah, maybe they're already live. I'm sure they'll add them tomorrow during the reset, but yeah, this is the way. Oh, should I just save up the 8 Obolite for the astronaut figurine? Got my V-Bucks locked and loaded. Ooh. Extra health is good too. This whole room just gives me like some anxiety because it's all very creepy. What's in here? What is that? Oh, that's right. It took me pretty far away. So far away, we wait for the day. What? I gotta go back and check that out soon. Great song. Hey, Stormsurge, how you doing, bud? Welcome. It is a pretty good song. Listen to the silence. The creator / destroyer went. Fragile idea. Released from self-surgery. Passed through the astronaut. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, hi. Whoa, what the hell? Ah! I gotta go. Doing well, just relaxing. Pretty, my evening's not as relaxing. Hey, pretentious one, how you doing? I am fighting for my life. Oh boy. I hate those purple rings. They're like, sorry, you can't do the thing that you've been doing the whole game. Oh, fuck you. Whoa, no thanks, hombre. El señor pretentious uno. Oh my, what? No way, you just took all of my health. Wow. Sure doesn't. Especially when that happens. That sucked. God, those guys hit hard. Peace Walker. That was real sad. I'll make it this time. Yeah. Jesus, that was rough. That was very sad. Peacemaker. Oh, yeah, we ended up not watching Peacemaker. I'll put more of a heads up. Being full integrity or low increases weapon damage. Okay. I looked away, now this. Yeah, I got killed by those stupid melee guys in the second biome. One of them did like all of my health at once, so. So that's my life right now. And it sucks because I literally just got to that biome, so now I feel like I just made no progress. I just wasted that whole run. Oh my god. Stop hitting me. Oh no, it's, I mean... Pretentious one, I don't know. That was a really good side quest though, sub-story. Oh my god, dude, this is like the first room. Fuck this, I'm starting over. Let's try that again. Okay, sure. Excellent. I don't understand why the first room I get is literally just a fucking gauntlet. Why are there enemies here? I'd say enemies, but they didn't do anything. What the hell was that? Special starting room. I don't need that. If I find a room that lets me... Those are obolite monsters. That would explain the obolite falling out of them. I like Dark Souls lizards. Okay. Oh my god. Cool. Fuck off. Okay. Sure, get good, yeah. That is the key takeaway here. Sure. Fabricate an item. Reduce repair efficiency. Well, seeing as I'm almost at full health. Cool, there you go. That's not a problem. I just need to fabricate an item before I get damaged. And need to heal a bunch next. Okay. What is... I missed something over here? It's purple. It's bad obolite. I'm actually good this time. Thank you, though. Yeah, fuck you. We're down to the petty part of this stream. Purple is a fruit. Purple? It's okay. Not bad. You know what I think I need to do? I'll explain in a moment after these enemies die. That's what you get. I usually allow myself that one room at the start of a run before working on proficiency. Yes. But if it's a bad gun, ideal. Oh, cool. Yeah, that... I literally pushed triangle when the thing was on the thing, but sure. Let's go. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I'm just gonna run to the next biome as soon as possible. And just see what there is to see. Because I spent so much time preparing and then I died immediately, so it's like... That way if it happens again, I won't feel so... so bad. Sure. Yeah, that was my bad. God damn it. I fucking hate this game sometimes. I'm gonna ignore the stuff on the left. Couldn't dash anyway, so... That's on me. Hey Eddie, do you like pineapple on pizza? I do not actually. I don't like pineapple in pretty much any context. I'll eat the, oh! Excellent, excellent. Love this for me. Okay, I'll only eat pineapple or pineapple flavored things in a big stick. There's cherry and pineapple flavor that I like, and in cactus cooler, and that's orange and pineapple. But even then, I would not say that it's like pineapple flavor, you know, it's some sort of mockery. And, that I can eat, yeah. I don't like that gun. It really sucks. Where's the healing at? I want to get some heals, please. That's not a heal. That is bad. But I'm going to take it. Collect an artifact. Okay. Next malfunction is critical? What does that mean? Hey, what does it mean if the next malfunction is critical? Should I be concerned? Ether, okay. I don't know why I really did that, because I mean, my suit was almost full. What does it mean to be critical? What's over here, actually, before I go? Oh no! I don't have the damn thing. Critical malfunctions cause an artifact to break, lose a resin that's going to upgrade your max health. I think something else can break, but I don't remember. Okay. So it's not great. It's a bad time, is what you're saying. That's fair. Okay. Hi. I forgot damage siphon is on until I take 2 hits of damage or whatever. The end should happen. Be an ore. Or, oh, okay. No, thank you. This is pretty good, but I want to see what else I can find. If it was a large malignant resin, I would maybe. Shorten alt fire cooldown by 2 seconds. If I had a better alt fire, I would probably do it. Maybe this one's good, but I'm not really wild about it. That's not good for me, is it? Eh. Oh, I can break a key. That's the other thing. Okay. So it's just generally a bad time. Don't want to be doing that. Stars. Can't do it. Alright, well, I made it here. Gonna buy my extra health. My juice. Hey, I fabricated an item. Sweet. Well, stationary. Okay, that's not terrible. I should be moving all the time anyway. Let's go. Stuff, good stuff. Okay. We're Gucci. Whew. All right. Well, we made it to the next biome. Is this an artifact? No. Is this an artifact? No, it's not. That's okay. Still have damage siphon activated, although I don't really need it now that I'm at full health. Oh, I see. Alright, well, I'm at the Fractured Wastes. No. I don't think that's gonna help me right now. Let's just check out this blue door, see where it leads. Boop. Oh, hi. Oh my god. It's an undiscovered item. Hey, an artifact. Melee kills generate. Okay, that's fine. What's in here? I gotta know. Okay, that seems better than the one I have now. Great item. Especially for me, who just never does melee. Oof, counter on hit. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thank you for the... I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, I still have damage siphon activated, so... Oh, hey, this sucks. I feel like you end up putting resources towards undoing malfunctions rather than optimizing the build. Oh, yeah. I don't optimize nothing. Don't hit me. Okay, I was dodging that, but alright. I don't think so, not this time. Not yet, at least. Fuck off, my god, dude, really? Cool, I'll just lose all of my health. In one fell swoop. Love that. What's this? No. Oh, this is where I got killed last time. Maybe I'll leave that one for last. Hello? What's in the box? Hmm. Good choice. Oh boy. This seems dangerous. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's great. I definitely didn't mean to grapple onto that ledge that I just swung across the chasm for. Oh, cool. This guy's gonna kill me. You can. Yeah, they're beautiful. Cool, that's the end of my run. Awesome. Love this. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make any progress today. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Like, it sucks. I don't even know what those shockwaves I was dropping were doing. Like, I thought it was gonna do rings of damage, but it, yeah, it's fortunate. I'd Venmo you. The points? You gonna Venmo Dr. Mono? Where's this going? It's taking me, take me away. The secret chest. I have no key. Excellent. I can't even send Eddie a special message. What is your aim assist strength at? I don't know. Gameplay. Aim assist medium. Maybe higher or lower? Or off? Lethargic Gold Stalker. Oh, I'm good actually. Let's just get out of here. Eye is pretty nice for melee. I guess. I don't even think that was the issue there. Like, I grappled across, I dashed within arm's length of a ledge, and it just decided that I should not go in there. Or a magnet to them. I feel like that would just get in my way more now that I'm used to the way that it is now. Wait. Excellent. Oh god. Yeah, because there's sometimes where I'll just run in and just do a bunch of melee. Not this time, but okay. I didn't know I had that beam. Alright, what is this? Okay. Okay, alright. Now we're getting somewhere. It's, malignant resin. I don't freaking know. Let's keep looking for stuff to shoot. How did I, what? I didn't, what did I even get hit by that time? Okay, okay. Time to diss the old action replay, huh? Fabrication costs. I don't want fall damage. That's gonna suck if I have it on. Proficiency level 16. Okay. Let's just get through this level. I'm good. You're far too young for action replay. No, I remember. I know of it. I like Game Genie or whatever. Game Shark. It's the same kind of thing, right? I never owned any of them, so I'm not sure if there were any major differences between the three. Hollow Seeker. I'm okay. Yep. That room's useless. To me. Can't you see? Okay. Right. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Neither does Eddie Dada. An inactive Xenotech device. Wait, it increases integrity too? I didn't know that. Oh, not by much though. Excellent. You fucking asshole. No. Okay, yeah, don't grab the ledge that you just dashed into. Love that. I think the issue that comes up with this sometimes is that if you die in a roguelite, you lose momentum. But even just getting hit can fucking suck in this game. Especially when it's like stuff like that, where it's like, okay, you dashed into a ledge, and instead of grabbing it, you decided to fall, and then you got hit, so you lost your adrenaline, so now the game is harder because you couldn't grab a ledge. Sure, yeah, you hit me for sure. Is it dead? It's dead. Okay. Jesus. You're all right, Palpatine. All right, what's next? Okay, sure. I need healing. Hey, cool. I got lucky. What's this? More heals? Nope, just resin. I fucking hate resin. What is this? It is ether. Is anyone able to tell if it's resin or ether at a glance? I mean, resin or like some other horrible stuff. I got more heals. Darth Eddie. I don't think that's Don't they change the name when you become a like a Sith apprentice or whatever? I don't know what mine would be, but it should be purple green if it's bad. Oh. Well, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Just kidding. Okay. Joke. All right. I ain't reading all that, but I'm sorry for you, or I'm happy for you, or sorry it happened. Jesus. Ironic. Could you imagine if in the Star Wars movies they're like, they just started talking about Jesus all of a sudden? Like, yes, the Jedi could manipulate the world around them as if by magic, comparable to that of Earth's Jesus. They did basically. Yeah, there's only one religion. That's the point. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here, huh? Okay. Yeah, Anakin was immaculately conceived by Shmi. Ugh. So does this rocket just not have homing capabilities? What's going on here? Is that what I'm picking up? Where the hell did he go? Why y'all down there? I don't know if that's quite the message we're supposed to take away from that, Dr. Mana. Okay. We cracked the code. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna jump over that. I'm gonna go around. Yeah. Is there an upgrade I get eventually that lets me dodge through the purple stuff? Because that sucks. Now they're always undodgeable. Damn. Damn. Okay. What's in here? It's a tropian key. You're not done? Just die already. Thank you. That's what you get. That's what you get when you let your heart win. You get splattered. Container? I hardly know her. You got the jokes, guys, you know? You come here for the laughs. Live, laugh, love. Although she's not doing a whole lot of living. Or laughing or loving, honestly. This place is pretty miserable for Celine. But, you know, sometimes we get a little break with a little scary first person segment in the house. And that shit's always terrifying. What's down here? I want to go over there. Why can't I? Wait, what's down here? I saw something. Alright, it's triggers is the immaculate I think it's I don't think it's either. I guess assumed because I think it was going to be a deleted scene, but since they didn't put it in there, then it's just not canon. Whatever their intentions might have been, like, you can't really just say that it, you know, you can't really just shoehorn it in. Not shoehorn, but, you know, there's a reason they cut it, and we don't know if that's because she says he didn't have a dad, but, like, you know, maybe she was lying. you know? And honestly, if it was that important, I feel like they would have kept that scene in, unless it changed like what their intentions were for that whole origin, you know? He's not a kid. His name is Anakin. I'm sorry. But yeah, my point stands. Like, I feel like, what the hell? What is this? Hey, what the hell is this? Hey, what? I mean, in the deleted scene, or whatever the original treatment was, Palpatine was going to reveal that he was essentially Anakin's dad. It was supposed to mirror the, it's my ship! Are these just rocks that look like a ship? Hey, they are, aren't they? I totally thought this was like no, this, I mean, this looks like a ship. They're rocks in the shape of a ship. Right? You made a voice. Hey! Am I wrong? Like, is this not supposed to be like a ship? All right, hold on. Interesting take. Say I'm dumb. Might as well just. Oh my god, why is the shape of the ship not in here? Oh, hold on. If you look at it right here, this totally looks like a ship. It even looks like the left side of it has broken off the wing. Hey, they left it open. Yeah, that's fair. Isn't the actor for Babu Frick Moaning Myrtle from the? It is not Dr. Mono. Excuse me. It might be several things, but it is definitely not that. Oh, I'm just gonna fast travel out of here. Babu, 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 frick. Babu, 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 frick. Yeah, she plays a cinch. Why would you say it like that? She played a child, okay? We're not gonna say anything else about Moaning Myrtle. You deviants. Yeah, because that's her nickname in the movie / books. Honestly, why would she make that her name? Like, yet another horrible name that that terrible author created. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, please, no. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. There goes my adrenaline. So this is pretty unrelated trivia. Has anyone seen the Minions movie? Because I learned something pretty interesting about it that I thought was worth sharing. Oh my god, stop hitting me. Oh, okay. Is that... No, Rise of Gru is the second Minions movie. The first one's about them. One sec. Basically, they just follow around whoever is the most evil person around. I think that they like served Dracula for a little bit, and when they wanted to like surprise him or something, they ended up exposing him to sunlight and just killing him like right away. So yeah, they just kind of followed whoever was like the worst human around. That's why they worked for Gru, because it's their like predisposition to just serve evil people. Even though Gru is, you know, not really a bad. Yeah, that's totally fair. And this is why I only just learned about this pretty recently. I think they even caused like the dinosaurs to die out or something. It's Xenospike. Oh, that one's really good. But in the movie, they spend most of the 20th century like in a cave, and I'm sure you can just kind of guess why the creators decided to just leave them in a cave. Around the 1940s, 30s, 50s. But I thought that was a really interesting workaround for like the invariable, you know, question that will come up. What did they do during World War II? So the answer is they were literally just stuck in a cave. Could not serve anybody who was evil at that time, and so they didn't. What is this? Jesus Christ. I almost died to that stupid... Okay, well, I'm probably gonna die whatever spawns in here. Oh, love that. That's... This is not going so great for me, huh? You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie though, so I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know what the quality of it is. So I just thought it was an interesting workaround. I am excited for Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. No, yeah, don't do that, because this is just being very frustrating. And if I do get one, it would probably be better to like arrange that before the stream, so that way we can spend the whole stream figuring this game out. Cool. Ah, I love that. Yeah, fucking awesome. Damn, you just got wrecked. Yeah, absolutely. What are you getting? I don't know. Enid's trying to send me a gift card so we can play co-op. All right, boss. Boss! You can't call me that. I am but a simple streamer from the countryside. I am nobody's boss. Ah! Do I want an amiibo? I wouldn't say no to an amiibo. Those are cute. And there's nice little statues sometimes. Sure, Void Beam's cool. I'll take the shotgun. I don't know if I like Hollow Seeker. Let's get out of here. Alright. Why are y'all offering me gifts? This is, it's kind of a lot, you know? I'm scared for my life. My wife mocks my amiibo. I didn't know you were married. Congratulations. I don't even know how long you've been married, though, so it's not like... One sec. Okay. Whoa, really? Jesus. I hate this game right now. Wow. Yeah, it's bullshit. Damn, Ash. Any lessons for the people who are, I don't know, there's literally no, oh my god. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh my god. Sure, you know what? First room, let's go. Let's see how this first Celine died. Probably saving somebody else who died in the first room. You know? Look at that. Well, that was easy. Me too, pretentious one. I'm just looking for somebody that I would even want to text back from. Okay. I didn't realize how loud these like switches, oh god, are when you're just aiming down the sights. Cool, Ash. How are you liking it? How's it feel? I mean, obviously it's just a first impression, but save some civilians. What character are you using? Do you already have to? I'm assuming you picked from the start. Sure. Okay. Done downloading, but watching stream. Well, hey, you know, I appreciate that. Ash. I'm just kidding. You're clearly still here. The combat isn't bad, but it's kind of underwhelming so far. That's, yeah. Gaining or fixing. Oh. This might be good. Hey, hey now. Hey now. Aiko ane. This is day and date, am I right? Absolutely. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, hit me twice with the same fucking... Yep. I can't stand the roguelites that like they just add stuff for you to find versus giving you just extra health from the start or something. Let's see where this takes me. Probably to a boss that's gonna one-shot me. Oh, nope, guns, okay. Pick the medic, Remy. Cool. Weapon room, best room. Yeah, except, I mean, yeah, I guess. Where am I going? I got alt fire augment, okay. Cool. Why is it not homing in on them, like, just at all? Was the homing... Oh my fucking god, dude. Was the... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it used to home in more, and I don't know if that was just like a special ability for that one particular weapon iteration, or... I did fall into a burning ring of fire. This is... okay. Okay, where am I going? What's in the box? It's adrenaline cooldown. What does that do? Equipment. Reduce alt fire by 1 per adrenaline level. Okay. I just need 6 more obolite. Oh, thank you, Pretentious One, for the bit and the story.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world, and while she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her when she smiles. D.
D. 400. Oh, it changed the... Oh my god. Okay, well now I need to save up 400. I don't even know if that's gonna be enough, because if I get to low integrity in the next biome, I'm gonna get murdered like immediately afterwards. Like I'm one shot, basically. Okay. I was waiting for that. This is... Okay. I need to open a container to get rid of this malfunction. Ether. Oh, thank you. Dr. Mono, thank you for the gifted sub to Pretentious One. Now you can use the good emotes. Oh god. Little freak's gonna kill me. I think they home on machines? Oh, that makes sense, yeah. I don't have any keys. I can't open a container. shouldn't be watching no ads. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what fucking hit me. It's great. That would make sense, yeah. Stop fucking hitting me. Now I have a key. Let me in. Oh my god. What's in here? Hey, my malfunction got removed. Tachymatic carbine. Is this the one I like? No, it is not. I would take the pulse rifle, the one that, you know, shoots pretty fast. I just get that weapon instead. Okay. Got integrity. Got obolites. Thank you, Dr. Mono. What's in here anyway? I got caught. Enjoy the ads-free experience. Sure. Hold on, what does this do? Ooh. Give me that money. No parasites, no artifacts, no coconuts. Oh boy. What's in here? It's... Oh, I guess it's the one I was looking for. I think you watched the whole dang ad. Retarget. What does that do? I would watch 1,000 AT&T commercials for our man. I appreciate that. Reduce alt fire cooldown. Oh, projectiles seek out additional hostiles upon hitting the initial target. Okay. Yeah, maybe this will help. Oops. This is... Alright, gotta get moving, gotta get moving. AT&T lady is cute. You could do worse. Okay. Alright, guys. Hopefully this barrage of never-ending bullets is enough to save me. Okay. I don't want to take the 325. I just need it. Not, and I think about it. Okay, what are you talking about? For the record. For the record. The record's waiting. Oh God. I wouldn't mind. Oh no, for sure. But I mean, I do want to like. Both times that I've streamed it, I've made progress. So. my god, dude, I hate those rings. Oh god. That is a mental image, huh? Cool, yeah. Sure, yeah, just keep hitting me with all your fucking attacks. Oh, God. What? Dude, I just got up there. Cool. Oh, my God. Now, I have like a very specific goal and it's still like feels like I'm not making any progress towards it. And that chest requires a key, which I have one of, and I don't think it's worth it to spend it right away. Sure, we'll see. Whoa. Just die. That was kind of sick. What happened? Okay. I'm like brain dead right now. I don't even know what's... Whew, you cut through those bolts. You can cut those? Is that a thing I knew I could do? Cool, yeah, I totally meant to do that. Oh my god. Hear me out. Kate, what's up? Where you been, Loca? Okay. Increase aim assist? Okay. Let's see. Just got Starbees playing some 2-Point Campus. Did they update 2-Point Campus or something? Oh my god, cool. Love that for me. I actually don't. Oh. Kate doesn't know nothing about no update. We've been trying to use my Xbox for something of them. Hey, they just added a new game to Game Pass called Redfall. Killing vampires with friends. I just jump assist. Is that a thing? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hey, I have Game Pass. That means you have Redfall. Go out into the street and tell the people. Oh, I saw Snowbike Mike playing that. Yeah, it just came out today. Sure, I didn't know it was new and cool. It is new and cool. What? Find salvage from hostiles more often. Greatly increased. Sure. Okay. Okay. Love this room. It was so good. So healthy. Yum. What is that? A new weapon? Oh, no, I already opened this one. I'm stupid. Nope. Nope. Like Ryuji says. Let's keep looking. I kind of wish the house would give me like an artifact every time I came through here. Or reels. Nope. It gets it. Hey, fuck it. Let's go, you know? We ball. Okay, Eddie has a review for GI. What? I don't. Oh. What? Writing this Redfall review in progress is painful because Arcane is one of my favorite developers and the new game is largely disappointing. While the open world is beautifully sculpted with intriguing vistas, it's weirdly empty, often implying that the harbor town's vampire usurpers invaded during the off-season. What? Who at GI wrote that? I don't even... No, and I don't think Dan Tag wrote that either. He doesn't write reviews anymore. Where the hell am I now? They made the Prey and Sonner games, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, wow. It was Alex Van Aken. Oh, nice. Unfortunate that it's getting not so great reviews. I'll still check it out, though. Might as well. It's on Game Pass. Well, they gave it a 7? Frost Carabaronics. No, score 7. What? It's a... Sure. Oh, okay. I was very confused. Fuck it. Come on. Oh, that's right. It's a review in progress. Forgot about that. How? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Me too. That would be really cool. Is there a reason that she gets to keep some upgrades and not everything? Because it's just annoying at this point. I mean, I get that's the point of the game, but like, at that point, then why did she keep anything at all? Okay. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum, hey, what's in here? It could be a boss that's just gonna kill me immediately. Oh. It's a random item. Let's see. It's a health. Okay. It is free. I mean, honestly, it's worth checking out at least. And even if it's not like amazing, it might still be fun, so. Okay. Okay, so far so good. What is this? Okay. Oh, cool, yeah. Oh, this game, guys. It's cool as hell, but Jesus Christ, it's frustrating. Fun fact. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, my life is already punishing enough. I don't need more of that in video games. I did not actually say that. Fun fact, y'all are making shit up. Okay. Let's see if this thing kills me. Nope. Hey, I just got a fat bill from medical machine. Can you believe that? Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think you need a breather. I mean, probably, but I mean, I'm just gonna go for another 30 minutes and then I can stop for the day. Ecumatic carbine. I don't know what any of these guns are anymore. Sure, we'll go with this one. It shoots fast. I really do feel like I'm just throwing myself against a wall here. Like, there's no progress. Just dying over and over. Hey. Now we're gonna take out Joker to save the world. What? It looks that way in Forge. Yep. I got a key. What's in here? Oh, this is different.
The severed are still here, like me. But despite their broken bodies and minds, they've ascended. The severed achieve clarity and madness by climbing the throne of exaltation. My father once sat atop it, every organ pipe chanting in a way I never could.
Is there a reason to kill the organ player again? Whatever his name is. Steve? %, that's pretty good. Ether? I have 18 ether. What am I even saving it for, you know? What is the point? He's not good. Kill him. Chance of data cube too, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think just in general, and not just this game, but I think Enter the Gungeon does this too. I'm not really a fan of those games where all you do is unlock stuff to add to the loot pool that you might get. Like, it just, I don't feel rewarded by being told, hey, you might find this later now. There's a bunch of roguelites that do that. And it's always annoying to me because it's like, I would rather just have an upgrade forever than to... How do I get up there? Imagine this is the only shooter you played. Oh yeah, I mean... Anybody who beats this is the fucking champion. I just cannot believe still how hard it is compared to the first act. And it doesn't, and it's in ways that don't feel like natural or fair. Like, I am willing to, oh, really? Damn. I'm willing to admit that, like, there was probably a good deal of luck for me in that run. But it's like, at that point, I'm now locked into this much harder version of the game. Kill hostiles. Okay. You youngins. Okay, let's just go melee something. Yeah. Why did that hit me? Come on. Did it? It looked like I took damage. I don't know. Fucking know. But I still. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. I don't know. This is one of the first PSP games I've done to him. Yeah. The Lord carried me too. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, but I'm just like... Again, I feel like I'm just beating my head against a wall with nothing to show for it. I beat that boss, and now what? Like... Now I can go to a place where I die even faster. Whenever I want. Oh my fucking god. I mean, you know, going into it I was motivated as hell, and it's still like the game just keeps shitting on me, so. His head disappears. Are you waving the flag? No, not at all. Hey, what is this? I got a good weapon, I guess. Okay. Hey. I got a thing. What's in here? Downloading. I still have not bought that game. It's another Hollow Seeker with the Tendril Pod, which I'm not really crazy about. What's down here? It's a purple thing. Is it resin? Parasite allows a key to be reused. I don't really give a shit about the keys, honestly. I also haven't found multiple rooms that would require a key for me to even want to have to reuse it, you know? Like, it's just not a good... Is that ether on the left? I always go for the health because I need it, but like... If that's ether, then... Maybe I gotta reevaluate my choices, you know? Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. Why is the health green? Oh, shoot. Okay. What's in that fabricator? It's... No, I don't use melee kills often enough. That to matter. Jesus Christ. Okay. Stacy's mom is going around. What's in here? Oh, well. Okay. I was going to actually cleanse it with because I have 19 ether at this point, but I did not stop myself in time, which is fine because it ended up not doing anything to me at all. So, neener, Returnal, you can't kill me. Actually, you can, and you have a lot of times. So I don't know why I'm taunting you like this. They can't break my soul. Is it over? Is it done? That was easy. Mama said knock. Yeah, Mama's gonna knock you out. I'll use that one. What luck to find a room like this. Just full of wonderful toys. I don't like that. Gonna keep going. Hey, here's that ship again that's not a ship. I don't want the damage augment. Did I already get to that room? I did. Oh, it's not. It is not. They're gonna hear you roar. They're gonna hear you roar. Oh, oh. Very good. I don't think I want that. There's probably another fabricator in the next. Actually, let's see what this room is. Maybe some ovolite in here. I'm good, actually. I'm gonna go over here to the next room. Wow, that aim assist really pulled me away from my destination. Okay. Alright, I think this is my best shot. I got a decent weapon. I got some health. I got proficiency. I got damage siphon or something. I don't have any. Well, I don't have a lot of artifacts or any, I guess, at all, but oh, we'll see. Fractured wastes. Oh god. Sure. Okay, so that I might have to go in there because these other rooms are not giving me a lot of options. Use the replicator. I don't have enough. Oh wait, I have the ether. Duh. Stupid. If you get replicated, do you lose all your stuff when you go into it or when you come out of it, or? No. Let's maybe check that out after I go through an actual fight. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Fuck off. Libni. Hey Dan, how are you doing? Well, on the plus side, it seems like these turrets don't actually hurt. Oh, I don't know if maybe if they shoot you directly it does, but it seems like they're mostly trying to set up to slow you down. Yeah, you ate a churro. That's good, Dan. Really proud of you. Got over your fear. Oh, hey. They slow you down. Can do damage to the... Okay, it's good to know. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, you're supposed to lick it and pass it or something. Something George Lopez said like 20 years ago that people still think is funny. Oh my.
This world is my home in an uncaring universe. I do not wish to leave. On the edge of my sight, sometimes I can see a black sunrise beneath the ocean. When will it break through the surface? I will wait as long as eternity to reach it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Dude, I need that so bad. Phantom Limb? That is incredible. I'm going to reveal a secret. It's just deep fried dough dipped in sugar. Hey, I think everybody knew that, and they did not give a fuck when they kept eating the churros. We know that it's not healthy. I don't know. Is the recipe the secret? Like, I don't know that. I'm good. I had a violet pretzel from Disneyland when I went. It was probably the densest dessert I've ever eaten in my whole life. It's good though. Hey. Oh, cool. I can buy something if I find that secret. Okay. The Nobel Food Prize, is that a thing? I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. They have them for a lot of other stuff. I feel like you'd have to create like an endless supply of food to win that. Oh, weird. The frick is that? Shit. Oh, that's... I thought it was obolites. I want Guy Fieri's job going around everything. He's an amazing chef. He actually has a really good like life story. Seems like a very chill guy. He like officiated his sister's wedding to her partner. Yeah, dude, he got famous because he cooks. Like, he owns restaurants that he, I mean, I don't know, he obviously doesn't cook at every single one of them, but I think he made all the food, you know, initially to prepare. And that the shows are for, like, you know, highlighting other restaurants that he thinks deserve a chance. I used to, you know, obviously when I was little, I made fun of him. I was like, because I don't like Hollow Seeker, I don't think. Just because it's 20. Oh, same weapon. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know why I skipped it. Thank you for for reminding me to check on it. I don't know if there are other things in here. Turrets. Shit. Okay. Sorry, Celine, you're gonna go unavenged. Hello. I forgot enemies drop acid when they die. What's in this Xeno coffin? Xenophagus? Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Okay. That means if I find a malignant chest or something, I can just open it without fear of consequence. Sure. No, I don't want that one. Why is that? The parasite might be the death of me. I already got rid of it, so. Ha ha ha, neener neener. And I prevented a, yeah. No, I was just using it as insurance. I was gonna, yeah. I see. Oh boy. This thing's like a boss, Jesus. cannot believe how much damage that thing does. Okay, can I reactivate this thing, or is it just a one and done? That sucked. What else can I get here? Probably that. Oh, hey. Okay, but the real question now, Enid, and hopefully you know the answer, but if I go back there, is he gonna have the same amount of health that it had when I left, when it killed me, or am I gonna have to do that fight all over again? I haven't. I'm scared for my life. I think I'm gonna die right here. Oh, humble brag. Alright, I'll go check. With my face. No. Yeah. Okay, wish me luck. Hopefully, it will... Got me. Yeah. On to you. Piece of cake. First try, baby. All right. Pizza cake, exactly. Whoa. Oh. Thank you. What is it? Oh, it's a Haiti. Do I have to collect all 3 of these in one run, or is it once per?
Glaciers in my mind into a desert of severed thoughts. I follow their footsteps back to the wheelchair. Once I climb the mountaintop, hoping to ascend, soon I will sink in dark waters.
It's trying to make me watch the Met Gala. I would watch it just because some of the clothes is insane. No, I know that, but if I die, do I lose the key? Do I have to get all 3 keys in a single run, or do I keep this one? Because I don't have to find the 2 keys for the first biome anymore, so I don't know if that means I'm good or. Okay. I forget. I'm tempted to say you don't have to get them again. Yeah, because if I made permanent progress, then I'll at least feel good about that. But if I have to get all 3 in one run, I don't know how I'm going to live with myself. I will die. That'll be it. I hate this map. It looks like it's right there in front of me, and then I turn, and it's like, nope. It's a chasm. Oh, I see. I see your perverted little game here. Can I not just... Well, that's dirty. That's mean. Did I pick up something that makes it so that stuff doesn't glow on the floor like that anymore? Ooh. Look at me and my parasites. Me and my parasites. Me and my parasites. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Na 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 na. Woo-wee. Wahoo! Get your ass. Whew. That was smooth, actually. I want to save that. Oh, hi. I'm not done. Oh, boy. Shoot. Okay. The door will stay open once you get all three, but you have to get all three keys over. Ah, okay. Well, here's hoping. Son of a bitch. Cool, yeah, I missed that very powerful shot. Whew. Okay. Oh, great, there's more of them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it died. Ooh. Ooh. I'm like weak. I'm just like just scared. All right. Thank you. All right. Pristine calibrator. A new artifact that I've never seen before in my whole life. Okay. A new weapon that I've never seen. Hey, do you recommend me taking this Dreadbound? That's my gun. I will take it. But it's tricky to use. Well, also tricky to rock a rhyme. Rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Advanced play only. Is it worse than the other one? I don't have any malfunctions. The pylon gun, that one I'm not. Electro pylon, whatever the fuck.
The first key for the vault.
What do you mean first? I have 2.
Will I unleash the Titans?
Didn't I get 2? If you miss and it's not a closed room, you have to wait for the bullets to return longer. Hey, what was this for? I didn't pick up the key. I'm an idiot. I didn't pick up the key, guys. I saw it and I was like, sweet. See you later. Yeah. That's hilarious that she even sassed me. Well, no, I knew I needed to get 3. I just didn't know that. Okay, you know what? You're fired. Okay. I'm pretty sure this last one is through here, and I'm scared of what I'm gonna see, what I'm gonna find. Ooh, I'll be on this other side. I'm scared. If I die, I mean, this is the end of the stream, you know. This is the last run for the stream for today. So let's make it a good one, y'all. That's great. Oh, I see what you mean now. Is Padme okay? No, she's dead. He killed her. Oh, I see why, yeah. Oh, for sure. Come on, he's behind me. Oh, welcome back, Ash. I gotta say, that was a song. I was referencing the song by Run DMC, I think. Wait, what? I think is it Run DMC? I don't remember who it is, honestly. Probably not them, actually. I'm an idiot. But, well, now I gotta see who does that song. I don't want to, somebody who knows. It's tricky. I don't know if that's the name of the song, but, I can't take that risk right now. It's tricky to rock a rhyme to rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. Maybe not the best use of this item. Oh, is it? Okay, cool. I've never played SSX Tricky, so it wasn't meant to be like an overt reference to that, but hey, if it adds up, you know, I'm down. Is there a way to get up there that I can access? Ooh. Oh, I see. I don't know if I want to go in this room, actually. I'm scared for my life. It's awesome, such fun memories. Yeah, I kept seeing it, and I think the commercials with Carrot Top kind of scared me away from trying the game ever. He frightens me. What did I even get out of that? Was it... How do I get up there? Am I going to eventually be able to grind on these rails, or... Okay. Okay, the door's over there. It all comes down to this. If I can at least open the door. He's a weird dude. Get something from the next biome. Cool, okay. Ether? No. Oh, that thing stunned the hell out of him. Jesus. That was pretty cool. Oh my god, a fourth shard? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. It's already really strong. Okay, sure. Auto repairs at low integrity. I'll take it. I am just lousy with parasites. Oh boy. Yeah, they're just all over them, you know. I have been infiltrated at every level. That sounds horrible, but it is true. They're just little guys. Look at them. Hanging out. They're helpful. Oh, that's probably something to do with it, huh, Ash? Yeah. Obviously, a real-life example is less pleasant than these things that actually don't seem to, you know, manifest inside you, and there's a difference. There's big differences. Okay. All right. Hit and run. One by one. They're gonna die. To my sweet guerrilla tactics. Gonna make it through each fight. Jeez. Hi, buddy. Okay. Let's do the next time. Okay. Bleh. Yeah, indeed. Do not fault you for your hesitation to accept parasites into your body. Well, into Celine body, I guess. I don't want to stop moving for longer than I have to. Okay. Alright. Hopefully they don't spawn like another group of enemies. All right. Whew. No, I don't think I want that damage. Excuse me. Is there anything I can cleanse? Yes. Yes, there is. Whee! What's this? Okay. Okay. I'm good, actually. Thank you, though. Ether. Oh. Sweet. I'm doing okay. My eyes are burning. Knees weak. Hands are sweaty. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Enid. I think I did it. I think I got third key. It's got to be right here, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's done. The way is open.
Progress.
But I may have
Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. Oh my god. You know, they say pride cometh before the fall, but I think I have to give up before I can build myself up, you know? I can't believe I did that.
the technology from the gods.
Ooh, double jump or something. I bet I'm gonna find out that like literally all of these severed are just Celine in different lives. Interesting theory.
This allows me to go deeper.
All right. You can now withstand underwater areas. Hey, what is this? I want that. I'm assuming just there. Just there? What? Like it's just there? God, when you notice the Akechi slip up in Persona 5. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I'm wondering if it really was as big a deal as making it out to be.
Water's suffocating embrace. It welcomes
Just kidding.
to its arms.
Am I done here? Oh, okay. Ah! Why?
The deepest of the deep.
Why? Oh. I'm scared. God damn it. Impassable barrier, white shadow. This time I act without reach for the reason I am here in the shape of an astronaut. Nothing. Dr. Milo just keeps saying that for some reason. And I don't know why. Although he might have a reason. There was a lot of stuff in this last room.
I recognize all of this. And so I know what awaits at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see a penis though. I saw the ship that I landed in. It looked like it was made of rocks. Oops. Oh boy. Can y'all stop crashing into me? Jesus. I'm about to get murdered by these first room of enemies. Okay, let's try this out, I guess. I'm so scared for my life. Expanding shards? Excuse me? No, because in Edge of Tomorrow, it's the exact same scenario every time. And the only thing that affects it is Tom Cruise. Once we find out that Celine is actually affecting things, but... Whoa, what was that? I just sent like a Kamehameha at this thing. Come closer. Got him. It's an amalgam of classic sci-fi motifs. Yeah. An amalgamation for that Raider Nation. Give me the money. You got like a freaking Kamehameha to throw at people? Like, Huda! I don't have the ether to spend. I made it this far, so I'm happy with my progress. 20. She did. You know what? Oh, I see what you mean. Kinda, yeah. There's lots of different kinds of things here, though, and I feel like they had a pretty uniform appearance in the movie slash comic. I think in the comic they were just spiky, like, hedgehog creatures. Easy. Easy. Edge of Tomorrow was so good. I cannot believe how good it was. I don't know if I thought it was going to be bad when I saw the trailer for it, but I definitely didn't expect it to be as good as it was. Ended up loving it. There was maybe like one scene in that movie that I was like, oh, that was kind of stupid, but the rest of it was top notch. Beep beep, boop boop, beep boop, boop boop. I've got to watch it again, seen it twice, but oh yeah, it's absolutely worth it. All the rewatches. Okay, there's this trend I've been seeing on TikTok, and apparently it's just kind of like the thing that I like to watch the most because I hate myself, I guess. Where people will play like an insufferable, that's the word, like customer or just person. I forget what the guy's name. I think the guy's the first one that I watched was called the Slappable Jerk, and he just plays like just douchey characters of his own creation. One of them's like a 30-year-old named Brian who's dating an 18-year-old, and just tomorrow watch party. Ooh, yeah. What is it on? So I'd be so down to like watch it in Discord or something. Blue alien spawned the dive bomb ones. I will keep an eye out for the blue ones then, because I did not. Oh, you son of a bitch. Thanks for the heads up. I might be too little too late. I gotta run away. I've got to. Oh, there's another one. Shoot. I wonder there's so many of them. I kind of wish these things would die out after you've killed enough of them. Oh god, the acid shit. Oh, it's on HBO Max. Sweet. Yeah, we can watch it on Sunday if you want. Cool. Yeah, I'll make an event for it later. I can't believe I'm still going. Wow. I have a great app for looking up. Oh, that's good. Yeah, those are always useful. It sucks too when something's like on 2 or 3 services, but you have to buy it or, you know, rent it or whatever. It's like, the whole point is to stream it. I don't want to have to rent it. Ether, okay. Oh, it's called Real Good, yeah. Sure, it's worth the risk. Okay, cool. Ended up paying off. It's a chest. I wish I could break those weapons down into like some sort of resource. If I don't need them, you know. Okay. I'm ready to sleep. No, no thank you. I have 555 obolite. And I don't know what's next. Oh, hi. Yo, yo, that's cool. I don't know what it's doing, but I'm scared that it's gonna hit me before I can stun it. Okay, I gotta get closer to it. Sure. Oh, I got lucky with those. The expanding shards help with enemies at a distance. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Did I unlock that already? Shoot. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna... Those hit you with malfunctions? Oh, man. I am... It's getting dark. Can't change weapons. Okay. No, it's not worth it. Wait a minute. Suckers. Okay, is there any actual heals, or y'all just gonna make me, like, cuff up some, oh, I should have... Sure. I don't know what's in this room, but I am really scared. There's a shop eventually. Yeah, that's cool, because I got some oblates. Dude, I went to Chipotle. And, suddenly threw my, wallet in the trash there. Oh. Didn't realize it until I had gotten back home. And luckily somebody was kind enough to turn it in. Yeah, I had it on the tray and I was distracted by the, you know, one of the employees. And so I just picked up the tray and just, you know, threw my trash away. Like a good little feller. And yeah. It was pretty embarrassing. Hey, how do I get out of this? Am I just stuck down here forever? I feel like one of those things that the coins that you throw at the fast food restaurant. Oh no. No! If that was the end of my run, I would have cried. Somebody dug it out and handed it in. I guess they noticed it when they threw away their trash. Luckily, nothing was missing. Oh man, that was rough. Not worth it. boy, where am I even going? Okay, this way. Anyway, yeah. The worst part was having to drive back for it. The lady's like, what does it look like? I'm like, you saw I was just here. So, you're positing a world in which somebody... that I somehow knew that somebody lost their wallet at around the same time that I was here. So, like, you think I watched somebody drop it? And I was like, oh. I should come back in like 10 minutes and pretend that I lost my wallet. Yeah, it's really... I mean, you know, the alternative is it was just going to be in the trash can. But yeah, I asked first before I went to the trash can and started looking. You want me to look at my license? What? Oh my god. What a way to go out. What's happening? I don't know what's happening in here. Frankly, I'm terrified. Oh, cool. One of these rooms, okay. Where's the shop? I was promised to be a shop. Oh. No, they weren't saying it wasn't mine. They were just checking to verify, which, you know, it's fine. Like, I'm glad they're being responsible about it. But, like, she literally just saw me leave, so I'm like, you really? Oh, don't touch them at all. I'm about to die. Okay. Oh boy. I'm dodging, like, come on. I can dodge through lasers, but I can't dodge an exploding kamikaze starfish. Oh my god. How are you still spawning? That was the last one. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I don't know where they're coming from. Alright, okay. That's great, but yeah, I don't want that. Especially when I can jump as high as I can in here. Hey Enid, where's the shop? I just want to take a shop. I want to buy things and I'll heal. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything popping up though. That's why I was like confused. Green doors. Dee 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 dee. Verde puerta. Okay, this seems to be nothing. I don't really feel like sticking around to be proven right or wrong right now. I just gotta get out of here and heal. Well, there goes my health. Fuck off, leave me alone.
So far down, it's impossible.
I just want to get out of here. Wrong way. Well. This is probably where I die then. Almost certainly. Yeah. Damn. Well, I made it pretty far that time. Go me. Wow, they're just gonna kick me back all the way over here. No, like, special, hey, you did it, champ. I'm really proud of you. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I made it to the new biome. I got my water legs. Yeah, I made progress. I'm happy with that. I can call that, you know. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go raid somebody, but first I gotta give you all the premium. Yeah, my sea legs. I can live underwater now. I gotta shout out to the patrons on the patrons on Patreon on the Pipsqueaks Deluxe Squad tier. People like Nina Needs McKee, Brittany Fiosi Campbell, Spacey Invader, Don't Bash Ash, Enid the Game's Nihilist, Dr. Mono, you beautiful bastards, all of you. If you want to join them, that's not the right one. There you go. Go to patreon.com/playitforwardgaming. If you want to join them, there's lots of stuff to get there. You can get exclusive Discord role. You can get roundups of my work every week. You can make me play a game of your choice within reason if you go and take a look there. Otherwise, I just enjoy you guys being here so much. Make it possible for me to stick through a game like this, despite my frustrations. Okay, we're gonna go and raid Parallax Stella because she's playing Fallout 4 or something. Bye. I'm having the day. All right. Well, hold on. Let me just go say hi to Stella, and then you can do wherever you want. You know, you're free. She just started stream like 5 minutes ago, so it'd be cool to have a raid this early on. I'd appreciate it very much. Here's the raid message if you want to copy and paste that. We're playing it forward. Go say hi. I'll see you guys in a few days. Have a good evening. Bye.